Beautiful Cancers, hello my loves, how are you? Welcome to LJ's Thriving Energy. We're doing a whatever spirit wants to ask you or tell you or talk to you about reading. That's what it's going to be. I channel messages from my spiritual team and I'm going to give them to you. So Spirit knows who's going to be out there watching. So these messages are going to, there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 messages for you if you're watching. Okay, so just be thankful after you receive the message. That would be fabulous because Spirit would really appreciate that. I just heard peace be with you. Wow, thank you, Spirit. So I'm a Spiritual Healing Muse, and Cancer, I'm here to help. I'm here to help with this big awakening that's happening in our world, and I'm here to help you. So when you hear that bell, allow that sound to clear your energy. Allow it. I'm hearing ground yourself. Let's take a deep breath through our noses and out through the mouth real slow. You can close your eyes if you like and think about roots from your body going all the way deep down into Mother Earth. The roots from wherever you want, your rear end, your toes, your elbows. All those roots are going deep down into the center of Mother Gaia. Wrap those roots around the core. All right, now step back and come on up, and now you're grounded. Do that whenever you feel like your energy is just crazy. Just ground yourself, okay? All right, so we're going to be looking at, let's see, we got the Fairy Tarot cards. These are going to be clarifying these oracles. The Fairy Oracle, the Divine Abundance Oracle, and the Cosmic Dancer. So I'm finding this is a really nice combination, actually, of cards from the other readings that I've been doing. So let's get that big one, the big one first. What is it called again? The Cosmic Dancer cards. I've been shuffling these. I saged all the cards, saged where I am. I always do that in between when I separate because I just did Leo. So I always want to make sure to separate the energies, right? All right, so let's see what you got. Adorn the Temple. Notice the pattern is on the bottom. That's interesting. Notice the pattern. I just heard, are you in a rush where you aren't getting yourself ready? You aren't adorning yourself? I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this entire deck. So what it talks about is with each thing that you put on, you say an affirmation, a positive affirmation. So when you're putting an earring in, I am whole. I am whole, your earrings. And then you do a short necklace. I am successful when you put that on. A long necklace. I am bountiful. Then you put on your ankle bracelets. You put on your ring. Each time you put something on, you say, I am. Some I am form of positive reinforcement. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? Adorn the temple. I just feel like going, adorn the temple. That is beautiful. All right, let's see what the next card is. The Spirit wants to talk to you about looking your best, right? Because when you look your best, you feel your best, right? It comes from within first. It's just getting up, getting ready, getting yourself ready for the day, right? Number 27, that does break down to a 9. So adorning your temple, number 9. Very interesting. Motivation came up here. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So this is just like the springtime. You know how springtime is? All the flowers are blooming, the little buds coming out on the trees for the leaves. You know, it's just an amazing time, isn't it? It's time to spring into action. It's action time. Adorn the temple. So that's an action. The Spirit wants you to adorn the temple, and that is an action. You're in action mode when you're doing that, right? Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wish wisely. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? Wish wisely. Yeah, so really contemplate, think about, go into detail, write it in your journal, what you're wishing for, and make sure you actually want it. Because when it comes, are you going to accept it Do you really want it? Because if you don't, find something that you truly, truly desire, and that's what you're gonna manifest, right? That just turns you on, right? Turns you on. The passion is there. Whether it's, I'm talking a person, a place, or a thing. I mean, whatever it is. That's beautiful. But wish wisely. Because your wishes, they're saying your wishes will come true. So make sure it is truly what you desire. I like that. Expansiveness. Wow. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Wow. Let go of the ego. The ego is all about that. I just saw the little devil on my shoulder. It's like, get off my shoulder, okay? Don't tell me what to do. Now, you do need some ego in your life, but you don't need the low vibrational energy coming in and reminding you of your fears from the past, reminding you of your habits, you know. You've always done it this way. You got to keep doing it that way. That kind of thing. You're letting go of that. This is expansiveness. You're expanding across the cosmos, right? And you can't do it all tied up. That's interesting. You can't do it all tied up. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Ease. Ooh, I love that card. That just sounds good. I had to say it like that. Ease. Wow. It's easy for me to receive. You can say this. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. You say it 3 times. That's why I said it 3 times. It's easy for me to receive. If you start thinking in a lack mentality, just say that 3 times. It's easy for me to receive. And that will get you out of that low vibe energy that you do not want to be in, because you are expansive. You are expanding into the universe, right? Spirit is helping you with the motivation. Spirit is bringing you motivation. All right, let's do 3 cards for each one. The first one is motivation. Yeah, we got 2 kings. Wow, we got the 5 of coins, 5 bottom. Reach out to others for assistance. For motivation, could that bring you a little bit of motivation if you found someone? Do you know someone that motivates you? Go to that person. Give them a call. Take them out to lunch. Take them out for a drink. Whatever. Take that. Get with that person. Go for a jog with them, right? Motivation. Poor timing for a career change. That's interesting. Feeling challenged by money issues. So you're in the 5 of Pentacles, man. 5s are all about change, though, right? Because you're not going to be living in a 5 of Pentacles with this guy here. There is no way in hell this King of Swords is going to allow you to live in that energy. He is going to cut this out. You are going to cut that energy. If this is you coming in, or are you the King of Cups, King of Summer? Which king are you? It doesn't matter. It's between the 2 of you, you're cutting out this crap in the middle. The 5 is all about change. And between the 2 kings, and this is motivation. It's your emotions are controlling this. But look at the difference between the 2 kings. This king is known to not be very emotional, and this king is known to be very emotional. But they're both kings, and they both know how to control their emotions. That's absolutely beautiful. The motivation in this whole thing, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers, is a motivation and balance. It really is. It's an absolute finding yourself, walking away from any lack mentality. A romantic partner you can trust. Did you meet someone? The King of Cups. Is this you and someone else? Are you involved with a King of Cups or a King of Swords? Air sign, cup sign. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Motivation. You're getting a lot of motivation from 2 kings. Maybe it's coming from within you, from one of those kings, and then there's another king involved. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying it's a man involved. Could be a woman in her masculine energy. But there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in, and it's getting you out of the lack mentality. It's motivating you to move out of lack. So that's fabulous. Fives are all about change, and change, in this case, is good. Yeah, so adorn the temple. Let's clarify, adorn the temple. You want to look at that card again because it's so freaking pretty? I love this card. Adorn the temple. I love her outfit. That is so cool. She just looks well taken care of, right? I think that's what you want too, isn't it? I like to be well taken care of. I take care of myself. And I do it well, right? Is that you? Yeah. Adorn the temple. It's about you realizing, you know, I want to have some fun. I can juggle things. I can do a few things at the same time, right? I can do all that. That's beautiful. Okay, so two of coins is coming in. You can balance, you know, you could do all these beautiful things. Bring fun into everything you do, yeah. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. You can do it, and you do it well. And you're bringing in some money from multiple places, right? An exceptional talent for multitasking, yeah. That's a cool card to get, actually. And then you got the Five of Summer, which is interesting because the Five of Summer is the Five of Cups. So you're like looking at the old crap, and you're deciding, I'm going to leave that behind. Why am I juggling all these things? Why am I juggling all these things? All the things that, like the lack mentality, the old beliefs about money. Why am I juggling that? I'm going to let it go. Because I have 2 cups that are absolutely beautiful waiting for me. And I'm going to leave those 3 cups behind that have spilled, right? There's wine on the Rider-Waite tarot. That's what it is. The picture is of 3 cups that are spilled and 2 cups that are sitting there full. But you're looking at the 3 cups going, wah, you know, what do I do? What do I do? You turn around and you walk away and you go towards the 2 full cups, right? You're making a decision. This is making a decision because you know what? Six of coins is here. You make that decision because you want equal reciprocity with things, don't you? You want to have all this money. Because you're going from the 5 of coins to the 2 of coins to the 6. The 6 of coins is all about that equal give and take, man. You can pay off your bills. You've got money in savings. You've got enough money to help others now. And it feels good to help others, doesn't it? It feels good to serve. Cancer, you guys are really good about appreciating and loving and taking care of, you know. That's beautiful. The good you do comes back to you. So everything that you do, I just heard you're a nurse and you take care of people and you do it well. Well, the good that you do is coming back to you now. That's beautiful. An unexpected inflow of money. You're getting past that 5 and past the 2 even. The 2 is where money's coming in from a lot of different sources. But it's kind of putting you off balance. You know, you're wobbling a little bit. So you need to take the time to sit back, adorn yourself, find yourself, find what's best for you. Go within, right? And this, I think, borrowing wisely, repaying a debt. Yeah, this card is saying you're finding balance. And it's because you found yourself. Spirit is saying you found unconditional love for yourself. I heard just now you have been not taking care of yourself the way you should. You used to take care of yourself better. That's okay. We all fall into that, you guys. And now you're realizing, you know what? I'm going to take care of myself. I'm looking out for number 1. Because really, you have to be healthy if you want to help anyone else, right? So that's absolutely beautiful. You're giving to yourself, and now yourself is giving back. Did that make sense? No, did that make sense? That's actually a really beautiful card. I love that. Okay, let's check out expansiveness. Woo! I see the wheel. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Number 10. expansiveness, the Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Coins. Could be a Virgo, that is a Virgo card, or just an earth sign card, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 10 of Spring. We got the 10 of Spring here too. Ask for help from others. What is it that you need help with that you're trying to do all by yourself? Because all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Isn't that the whole thing? At the quote? Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Wow. Expansiveness. If you want to expand, you cannot be in this situation where you're carrying around 10 wands, walking up a hill. Each wand weighs at least 10 pounds, so that's an extra 100 pounds you're carrying up the hill. It's dragging you down, my loves. It's dragging you down. Queen of Coins is not going to allow that. She is not going to allow this in her life. She's going to say, you know what? No more. I'm laying down my burdens. I live a luxurious life. I live an amazing life. I can take care of everything I need to take care of. People respect me. I respect them. It's an equal reciprocity relationship. This is how the Queen of Coins lives. This is what you're expanding into. And I'll be damned if it isn't divine timing, right? It's divine timing. That's what the wheel's all about. Divine timing for you to be in that energy. This is your expansive new cycle. Cancer, this is absolutely beautiful. I am stunned, actually. Take that temple of yours and just get that massage, get the mani, the pedi, whatever you got to do. Go get your hair did, right? You go, man. Because this is what you deserve. This is what you have desired. And this is what has finally come in. And this is because you're expanding. You're allowing this expansion to occur. God, that's gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, so coins are looking good because even the coins, you went from the 5 to the 2 to the 6 to the Queen. Bam. Yeah, there is something absolutely beautiful happening in your life. What are we at? 17:25. That's a nice time for a reading. When I watch readings, I don't like going more than a half hour, you know. So I like to keep mine short and sweet, and this one is definitely to the point, Cancer. You actually are finding the motivation to really, oh, did I just turn her upside down? Oh, okay. To really be in this energy. You're finding the motivation that is needed to be in this Queen of Coins life, right? The life of luxury. And she's very helpful to others. If you come to her and you have a problem, oh my God, she'll help you for sure. She's a beautiful human being, a beautiful soul. But her motivation is because she loves. She loves deeply. Her husband, you know, or her beautiful partner is the King of Coins. And he loves deeply as well. He just is very balanced, very kind, very loving, warm, generous, very loyal, very stable. He's an amazing man, and so is she. And together, they just like are that divine couple, right? It's like an explosion of divinity. So you guys, you're moving into a beautiful space. You just got to drop the burdens so that you can expand. And I think the burdens here are these two, aren't they? This is what you're dropping. And fives, it's fantastic. They're both 5 cards. Fives are all about change. You're dropping this because that's what these are, right? That's what these are. Burdens. You're dropping all that. Sorry about the shine here. But you're dropping all these silly burdens. You know it's freaking time. And the more you take care of yourself and love yourself, be kind to yourself, the more the universe is going to give back to you. And the more you're going to give back to everyone around you. And back to the universe as well. You give back to the divine. The love that you receive from the divine, right? It all circles back to what? This universe is all about love. That's love makes the world go round. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful. What a great reading, Cancer. Jeez. I love this. Just let Spirit talk to you about what they need to talk to you about. I love these kind of readings. All right, so I hope you guys have a fantastic hump day. This is Wednesday the 27th. And we're going to about October 7th with this one for 10 days. So remember, the full moon is coming on the 29th. On the East Coast, it's the 29th of this month. So do yourself a favor and just Google full moon on the 29th of September. Kind of get to know what this full moon is all about and what kind of energy it brings. Maybe look into that today if you can, because the energy of the full moon, today's the 27th, it usually starts 2 or 3 days prior to the actual full moon, and then it goes 2 or 3 days past the full moon being absolutely full, you know. So you've got like a 6-day period in here where whatever is happening with this full moon and the planetary alignments and you know, the astrology behind it all, it's very interesting, actually. I'm not an astrologist. I would love to learn more about it, but I do pay attention. I do listen to astrologers. And I think for some reason in this reading, it's very important for you to do so, because you're trying to be more expansive, right? You're trying to expand your world, your energies, your life. So, amazing. God, I just went off on a tangent, didn't I? That's too funny. All right, you guys take care of yourselves, and I tell you what, I'll see you on the next reading, okay? Love and light. Namaste.